Okay, we're gonna wait till Liam comes back from the bathroom, from the toilet. How are you guys doing? This is y'all doing okay? Y'all having a good time? I hope like again, I don't want you guys to feel bad. I don't want you to like ignore y'all, but like I said, as you can see, us two together, we always go off tangents. If I didn't, you know, checked on us like trying to read them, the tangent would lead to another tangent leading to another tangent, so we would just be talking non-stop, and then like maybe like 20 minutes later we'd be like looking at like the SCP, like, oh yeah, we need to read. Next one's pretty short. I'm doing okay. Yeah, check the discussion. This one if you're confused. Okay, gotcha. I'm really enjoying the stream. Howard wanted to wake up, but like I assume like Howard is like dead asleep. But yeah. I want to see if there's anything like interesting to talk about that's been happening in our lives. I'm going next weekend with my cousin to one of the rivers, and we go like float down the river for 3 hours. Like we're gonna have like an inflatable ring and just sit on the river and just float down, have some music. He will have some beer, I will have some sodas, and yeah, we just have a good time. There he is. Alright, so I already looked up who Howard is in containment cannon in breach, Howard is in the French raid. Oh, that's good. That's good.
That's really good.
Okay, so the offer is called Cullybolt, and it's an offer we hadn't had for 600 SCPs.
That's a lot. So literally of the 2000s, beginning of the 2000s.
Because I don't see 2001, so it's been a while. So the last one was 2082, and that one was a cute one. It's a little baby mammoth that just freezes everything around it. And it was like really like cute story of like how the researcher wanted to like, you know, keep it contained and try to take care of it. Yeah. Because the researcher felt like the researcher loves animals and almost. It's really interesting because like, it's the first time like where you have a moment where like the Foundation had like a little bit of internal struggle because one researcher is like almost sees the SCP as a pet. Yeah. While the other one, of course, is like it's an anomaly. Don't treat it as a pet. You're too close to it emotionally.
Yeah. Very fair.
And then like the researcher tried to like actually breach the SCP and then froze to death because again the mammoth
freezes everything around.
Yeah, because like it was saying it was getting colder and colder. Like the mammoth itself was causing the temperature to drop more and more. Yeah. And that's why like it's very interesting because it's like it's the feeling of like, okay, one researcher is in the right of like, hey, we have to kill it because it's getting to the extent where if it's going to be so cold that we cannot even survive here anymore.
Yeah, it's literally if something becomes so cold, if it gets to like a point of, you know, minus 273 Kelvin. Yeah. That's like freezing the fucking universe. Yeah. So like you will literally freeze the molecules around and like.
But you also feel for the other researcher because you're like, yeah, it's a baby. Yeah. It doesn't know what it's doing.
This is a baby mammoth. That's a little chilly. You know?
Yeah. Okay, so that was the last one we had of Cassie Bolt. And now we have one that, that's a long title. Fell into the well, fell into the well, fell into the deep, dark well. And apparently, if we're confused, we should look at the discussion.
Yeah, that sounds about me. This is why I got this.
Oh, that's a cute one.
Kitty! Oh, you little baby. Okay. You sweetie.
Here we go. Okay, off we go.
Item number, SCP-2693. Object class, pending. Special containment procedures. Outpost 27 has been built around SCP-2693-1 under the guise of a nature reserve. A tracking device has been attached to 2693-2. After 2693-2 enters 2693-1, agents are to immediately detain 2693-2. 2693-2, whenever it appears.
Yeah, just say -2 for this. Yeah.
And are to conduct standard amnestization of any civilians who witness -2.
Alright, let me scroll down. Here we go.
Description. 2693 designates the relationship between two separate entities, designated SCP-2693-1 and SCP-2693-2. Dash 1 is an 18-meter deep stone brick well located in mid-Arizona. According to historical records, SCP-2693-1.
Yeah, here's the dash 1.
Yeah, dash 1. Yeah, it's... I'm getting there. Was constructed by an independent landowner in 1928 and has since gone dry. Thorough investigation has revealed that no anomalous phenomena or involvement from individuals or groups related to the anomalous were involved in the construction or contracting of Dash 1.
Let's have a closer look of this kitty cat real quick.
Yeah, you calico. You baby. New fish. No. Kitty. Huh?
Yeah, no, in the picture right now, it looks pretty normal.
Yeah, right?
It was Kazibo, right? Calibo. Is Calibo just like the one who just rides cute animals?
I hope so. I'm gonna be very happy with this one if this is the case. But then again, it feels like the kitty's gonna be stuck in a deep dark well. And maybe it's gonna like attract people to it and like
maybe
eat the people.
It is considered pending, so it's unsure if it's safe or Euclid.
Yeah.
So,
or even Keter.
Or anything.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't quite know.
So you start here now. Here.
Yes. So SCP-2 is a black, gold, and white domestic calico kitten, approximately 6 weeks old.
Oh, it is literally just a baby still.
Yeah. Dash 2 is not remarkably different from similar domestic cats of its breed, and researchers have shown no evidence of inherent anomalous properties. Whenever Dash 2 is near Dash 1, it will immediately attempt to jump into Dash 1. I fucking knew it!
There's a fucking ditch and the cat's like, I'm gonna throw myself in it.
There's a void. It is calling me. Although it can be prevented from doing so, if Dash 2 is able to fall into Dash 1, shortly...
Sorry, just like, pardon?
Yes, it willingly throws itself in there every time. Talk about the call of the void, right?
I wonder if you hold Dash 2, will it just like teleport out of your hand, or will it like try to like jump naturally into it?
I think you can prevent, as it said, you can prevent it. So maybe you can hold it and be like, no, no, kitty.
Okay, that makes sense. You're here.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. If Dash 2 is able to fall into Dash 1, shortly before it hits the bottom, it will be teleported to a random location within approximately 50
miles
of Dash 1. The reason for Dash 2's behavior are unknown. 50 fucking
That's 80
miles.
kilometers.
Yeah, about.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's a big fucking area.
It's a tiny cat too. Like,
and how long is it gonna take to get back to that fucking well?
Is it trying to get back?
I think it's like, if it crosses the path of the well, then it's just like, I need to fucking jump.
Okay. Here we go.
The only noticeable change between instances is that Dash 2's tail will have shortened by approximately an inch after each teleportation. The significance of this is unknown.
Is that almost like the 9 lives type of situation, but it's like counting on the tail?
Maybe.
Does the tail have like lines? No, but the tail does look short here, doesn't it?
It looks about the length of a cat. It even has like the little
okay.
curl there.
Maybe, but it does. I can tell right here. It's blurred.
Yeah.
Meaning the tail used to be longer. Like whoever edited this picture made like basically took the end of the tail and shortened it down a little bit.
Possibly, yeah.
Okay. Interesting discovery.
Okay. Discovery. SCP-2693 was discovered after multiple reports from a man named Eddie Brown claiming that his cat had fallen into a well and abruptly vanished.
To be fair, that would be
pretty
I would be fucking confused.
I'd be confused and pretty fucking scared. I don't want my kitty to like jump down a well and just fucking disappear.
Same.
You know? Mr. Brown and local rangers spent a few hours searching for Dash 2 before it suddenly appeared out of a nearby bush and promptly jumped into Dash 1 again.
Can you imagine? You spend hours looking for your cat. It's like, meow, and you're like, there you are, and just
it just bolts past. He just jumps into the well again.
No!
Callie, no!
There you go. There you are.
At roughly the same time, police received a phone call from a local resident, Susie Jones, claiming an unwanted cat had suddenly appeared in her house.
No, that's also, yeah.
Right.
So if I were the Foundation, I would consider this Euclid. Maybe safe, because like it has to be close to the well for this to happen.
Exactly.
The reason why I said Euclid is because where it appears is impossible to like
random.
guess.
Yeah, and it is pretty hard to contain something like that. Besides,
We don't know. We don't know if the GPS tracker would like stay with the cat as well. It could like it could just like be stuck in the well.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to see. Anyways.
All
Like
the same claiming and
here, the anomalous properties of 2693 were determined. Witnesses were amnesticized, and 2693 was officially registered under the Foundation database and contained.
Instead of being like, all that work and what did it get me? My cat jumping back in the well.
It's on a fucking forever loop.
What if you close up the well? Does that allow it? Like, does the well like? Okay, sorry.
Let's see if they have that. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Prior to allowing Dash 2 to enter Dash 1.
By the way, incident reports. Sorry. Go on.
Yes. Research was conducted into both objects independently. Neither of them demonstrated any anomalous traits alone, and as such, it was concluded that anomalous phenomena would only take place upon the interaction of Dash 1 and Dash 2. For research purposes, overseeing staff allowed 2693 interaction to take place, but with necessary precautions.
No fuck. Okay.
Below is a list of all overseen instances of Dash 2 entering Dash 1, and details involving the events.
Well, here we go.
Incidents 1 and 2. See Discovery section of this document.
Which was this part
Yeah,
right here.
exactly.
Yeah, where like the
Mr.
owner,
Brown.
Mr. Brown saw his cat jump in the well, and again, okay.
Yeah. And then him just losing his fucking mind.
I mean, I would too. Like,
Yeah, right.
What's going on? Okay.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's also another thing. I wonder if there is a reason why the cat keeps jumping.
Can't think of any like legends or mythological reasons for a cat jumping down a well.
No.
I can't think of a fairy tale that contains that either. I mean, there is of course a classic like somebody fell down the well from Lassie, but that's usually a human being in the well, not a cat.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Incident.
Okay. Dash 2 teleported into an open field 41 miles north of Dash 1.
It also seems to always know where the well is.
Yeah, this is what I'm thinking
Yeah.
too. Incident 4. Dash 2 appeared 12 miles southwest in an abandoned power plant. At least it was abandoned. Could you
Yeah,
imagine if it
live
worked?
one?
Jesus. Incident 5. Dash 2 teleported into a shallow creek 5 miles east. The tracking device short-circuited
Okay.
shortly after a signal was sent. An agent had to search the area for 2 hours before they could find Dash 2.
So they do have a GPS track on it, and it does
Yeah.
teleport with it. Okay.
Okay, easy.
Okay.
Incident 6. Dash 2 appeared 50 miles south and was found sleeping in an abandoned truck. Oh, baby. Oh, so cute.
At least once they didn't immediately go for the well again.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Incident 7. Dash 2 was teleported in the middle of a busy sidewalk 21 miles northwest. Due to the heavy foot traffic, no civilians actually witnessed the teleportation, and Dash 2 was recovered without any major difficulties. Incident 8. Dash 2 appeared 18 miles west, approximately 30 feet above the ground, in the branches of a pine tree. Notably, Dash 2's tail had been entirely reduced at this point.
Oh no. Oh, I think I know where this is going.
Incident 9. The predicted teleportation events did not take place. Dash 2 immediately died when it hit the bottom of Dash 1.
Come on, man. See, this is the moment where I am sometimes, you know, a little bit mad at the Foundation.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, every time it jumps in, the tail gets shorter.
Yeah.
I immediately will be like, okay, it must be connected to how much life he has.
Yeah.
What's the stereotypical thing? Cats have 9 lives, so if he jumps in, by the 9th time he won't there's a high chance he won't teleport anymore.
Exactly.
Now, the thing is, we still don't know why the cat did it.
What also I'm thinking is, would this anomalous affect other cats too that are in the vicinity? Because in this situation, we're only seeing Dash 2.
Yeah, that's true. We don't know.
We don't know if this has an effect on other cats or other animals, per se.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Maybe, well, it doesn't affect humans because you're not seeing like
Yeah, the
researchers just
or
fucking
Brown.
yeeting themselves into the well.
Or Eddie Brown didn't fucking jump either.
Yeah.
But again, I do wonder, why did the cat jump in? Like, what urge came over the cat to want to jump in to the well?
Yeah. I don't know. Is it like the same urge as to why cats are like push things over? Maybe. I don't know. That's a difficult one.
Stella said before that he thinks the cat wanted to kill itself. But again, why?
Yeah.
It's a 6-week-old cat. It's literally still like a baby.
Yeah.
So what reason would the cat have to be like, I want to end my life?
Yeah. And I mean, this is also the thing, is like, I'm sorry, but not a lot of cats are like sentient. I don't think there are any. Are there any sentient cats? I don't know.
In the SCP universe, oh, absolutely.
Oh, well, in the SCP universe, 100%, but like...
Okay, I'd love to provide some cool story for the inspiration behind this. There was none, but there was none. I just came up with it in the shower. Special thanks to probably check the number of incidents. I mean, yeah, 9. Yeah. And the cat dying at the end was a bit abrupt, but I mean, no, it's not. It makes sense. It's 9 lives.
Yeah.
It's a wonderfully fun little article. I'm like, you bastard. A cat died and you think it's fun?
Yeah, right? What would they do if this was a dog?
Wait, does it say something like that?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
I just made the points. No, they'd freak out anyways.
Yeah, there's no real like explanation here why the cat jumped into.
Yeah, there isn't. It just does.
Yeah, it just kind of just happens. Okay, well.
Yep.
That broke our hearts at the end.
A little.
Oh well.
Kind of landed with a smack there.
Muting.